Hey guys, what's up? It's Josh. It has been a year since I've filmed this video. We're doing a Q&A. I have a bunch of candy that I'm gonna try to finish by the end of answering all your guys' questions. You guys sent me a bunch of questions on Instagram and Twitter and Snapchat. Let's just start with the first question that you guys sent me. First question is from Fans1D, yeah, and she said, what is your perfect pizza? Favorite pizza would have to be a regular cheese pizza, but instead of tomato sauce, I would switch it out with Alfredo sauce. All right, the next question is from Hannah Brunetti, and she said, if you weren't doing YouTube, what would you be doing? So I think that if I wasn't doing YouTube, there would be a big chance that I would either be in some kind of like film school or something to do like with photography, because honestly, I love doing what I'm doing. And I think that eventually I would have gotten to the point where I would have found that love for like making videos and taking pictures and doing all that kind of stuff. So I think that if I wasn't doing videos, I would probably be doing something with photography and film. I'm just not sure exactly what it would be. The next question is from Antonia Pass, and she says, if you had the chance to change something in your life, what would it be? Now, I try to think about this because I always see this question sent to me even when I'm not doing a Q&A. One of the most commented things on my video has to do with how crooked my nose is. I think that if there's one thing that I could change in my life, would be maybe to like have my nose pushed over maybe this much, so that I could actually breathe like the same out of both nostrils. But some things in life you can't change, so I'm happy with my nose, even though I know a bunch of you out there think it's crooked AF. The next question is from O2L Blinger, and she said, where do you want to travel to the most? Somewhere that I've always wanted to go, and I'm not sure when I'm gonna go, but I'll make sure that it happens, is going to Tahiti. Also going to Australia. I've never been to those places, and I just feel like within the next year or 2 years, I'm definitely gonna go and check it out because it looks beautiful in every single picture I see of those two places, and the people seem really cool. So that's definitely gonna be one of the next stops that I go to. All right, the next question is, can you do an Irish accent? Oh God. I just want to hop on my horse and head for the hills. That was so bad. Next question is, do you ever wear your wigs out in public? I do have to take it outside. I do have to take it in public. I have to wear it. I have to basically pretend like nobody is around, even though there's crowds of people that are watching me film with this friggin' wig on my head. Filming videos like that, I always try to find parks and stuff that don't have people in them, because then it's a lot less embarrassing. But yes, I do have to wear those wigs out in public. Thoughts on Joey Graceffa's dogs? They're so cute. Also, look at my phone. I dropped. Next question is, what makes me happy? So to try to find something that makes me happy, I think that just being able to make other people happy is one of those things that, like, if I wasn't able to do that, then I would be pretty sad about it. So I think that being able to make other people happy is ultimately what makes me happy. Why do you prefer making love videos rather than other things? Now, the reason that when I first started this channel, I originally was doing just skits and just videos where I was basically explaining to you guys my life and getting you guys to like know me. But as I started to like see how my channel was changing and what like you guys were saying like in the comments and all that kind of stuff, I realized that like the experiences that I've gone through are ones that would be able to help some of you guys out there too. I just felt like it would be wrong for me not to start talking about like relationship stuff, because obviously I've been in relationships before and I've had like the same feelings that you guys have, and it's just like one of those things where I can really relate to you guys. So for me, some weeks to just like sit here and tell you guys my opinion and to like just try to help you guys out and just be that person that might be there for you if you have nobody else like telling you. I don't know, I think it's just like something that I enjoy talking about, and because I've been in similar situations as some of you guys, just hope that like some of them are able to help. Next question is, what are your favorite videos to film? Some of the most fun videos I've filmed are ones that I totally didn't have planned out at all. When I just sit down in front of the camera and just start talking about random things and just stuff that pops into my head. Sometimes doing things off the top of my head is usually what I find like works best. So a lot of those videos are the ones where I basically sit down and just talk to the camera because I'm just letting out my opinion, and those are the most fun videos to film, other than like videos with other YouTubers. The two of those are definitely my favorite videos to film. All right, favorite accent is probably somebody with an Australian accent. It sounds so good. So if you're Australian, you're really lucky. Next question is, when you decided to start your YouTube account, did you imagine you would make such an impact in people's lives? There is no way that I ever thought it would get to this point where I would be able to talk to so many of your little faces out there and to like be such an impact on people and to have people ask questions and like to want my advice on certain things. But at the same time, it makes me so happy to be able to make you guys happy, and that is ultimately why I have a YouTube channel. And I just love all of you guys for always leaving like such nice comments and stuff. I don't remember what the question was. Oh yeah, impact on people's lives. lives. Yeah, so I honestly didn't think that it would get to this point. But yeah, I'm so excited to see like where this goes. I'm just so excited to see where this goes because I feel like this is just the beginning. And there's so many of you guys that are so supportive and all that stuff. And I'm ranting so hard right now. All right, the next question is, do you have any unusual fears? I have a crazy fear of heights. Just was told that I'm gonna be going bungee jumping within the next month, but I'm gonna vlog it and I'm gonna have it up on my vlog channel. If you guys wanna see me scream like that, it'll probably be up next month. Go subscribe to that vlog channel. I have the link right here. Yeah, that's definitely like my top fear. Next question is, do you love your German fans as much as we love you? All I have to say is, ich liebe dich, which means I love you. All right, next question is, what do you do if 3 boys like you? First thing you have to decide is which one of them you like the most, or if you even do like any of them, because if you don't like any of them, then you probably shouldn't do anything. But if 3 guys like you, definitely pick out which one you like the most, and then whoever it is, just tell the other 2 that you don't like them. The next question is, how do you talk to guys without being nervous? Biggest thing to do when it comes to like talking to guys and like feeling nervous is like working your way up and like finding things to talk about and like preparing what you're gonna say to that person and like trying to just work yourself up to that point where like you just walk up to them. And I feel like when you start talking to them and you get to know them a little bit, I think that is what starts to make it not nervous. So if you are nervous, push yourself to that point where like you can just talk to them. Next question is, how old were you when you had your first kiss? All right, my first kiss, this is how it went down. I really liked this girl and I had never kissed anybody before, and we kind of knew that we liked each other, and we were just kind of like, we were hanging out for the day, and then at the end of the day, we decided to go around like the corner of her house, and that's when we just kind of like stood there and then didn't really know what to do, so then we kind of just like leaned in and kissed each other, and that was my first kiss. All right, the next question is, what is your favorite song at the moment? Right now, I think I have 3 favorite songs. One of them is called Keep It Mellow by Marshmello. The second song is probably Move Together by James Bay. The third song is a song by my good friend Jordan Waller. He just came out with a new single called This Feeling. I'll have a link down in the description if you guys want to check it out. Those 3 songs are probably the top 3 I've been listening to for the past week. All right, that was fun. Those are just some of the questions that I pulled out that I wanted to answer for you guys. If you want me to do more of these, then give this a thumbs up so that I know. And if you want to be in the next Q&A, then make sure that you follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I'm going to be doing a giveaway pretty soon. So that being said, I love you guys so much. And as always, I will see you next Saturday in next week's video. Bye!